everybody, welcome back to my channel, Aloha's Creations. My name is Aloha and I wanted to make a video about my recent junk journals and traveler's notebooks that I've actually finished. I wanted to show them to you because I actually started out with traveler's notebooks, and junk journaling came in about a couple of months after that. But before traveler's notebooks, I started out with planners, and that's going to be in another video. And these are some of the ones that I've actually made. I've made 2 junk journals. This one is from a Disneyland trip, a road trip that my family and I had done last year for my my son and my daughter's birthday. And this one is recently, or the most recent one from last year, was with my husband and I's anniversary, 20-year anniversary, and we went on a cruise. And this one is our Mexico trip for my mom's 60th birthday. So it was a family trip with, you know, my sisters and her family, and my brothers, and my mom, of course, and our kids. So I don't know, I wasn't really sure what I was gonna do. So maybe I'll see, you know, what pages I can show you guys in this first, and then I'll maybe go through some of these ones, and maybe I'll do a 360. This was my mom. She was gonna throw this out. She got this in Taiwan, and she loves Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse. And then this one is what I bought as a souvenir in Disneyland, specifically, of course, for my junk journal that I had in mind, that I knew I was going to make. So these buttons, I saw these quite a bit on, you know, on other, of course, junk journalers, but mostly on golden books. And I thought I'd incorporate it here for this book, and I thought, because, you know, Mickey Mouse with the buttons. This kind of pinstripe design fabric is my husband's old shirt, actually, that he was gonna throw away. So I said, you know, don't throw that away, I might need it someday, and of course I did. And then I had this little wood frame that I found at thrift shop. I bought there were different shapes and sizes, so of course I had to get that. And then memories, so little charms. And this is the thickest junk journal that I have. I think this is 3 inches thick. And then this one, I have all of these actually posted on my IG account. This here is a corkscrew, obviously from the wine that my husband and I was drinking. We went to a kind of a wine show or something like that during the cruise, and I asked for one of the corks, and they happily gave me one, because there's actually a little quote here. Standing here, the old man said to me, long before these crowded streets, here stood the dreaming tree. I think I may have looked that up, but I forget who wrote that, or if it's a quote or a poem. Anyhow, I did, again, specifically bought this keychain charm because it has Alaska on it, and it was, you know, first time trying out an Alaskan crab. It was, I tell you, amazing. It was so delicious. Anyhow, here's a 360. I didn't know what to put on the title of this book plate, so I just put our anniversary date. And then I made this from a clothing tag. And I had to remove four signatures because it got so thick. So I'm gonna put that aside. And then I'm gonna show you guys this one. So I made this tassel or charm or keychain charm from, this used to be a necklace, and I cut it in half, and then I had this ends, and then I didn't, yeah, I don't know what the thought of it was, but it really worked out very well, because it was like multi necklace, but they used this string, and I just put beads and hung them there. And then these little charms, my daughter got a bracelet for Christmas from one of, you know, just some little gifts that they win at, like, say a Christmas party. And it was a bracelet, and it was, you know, the theme was nautical, and she didn't want it, so of course I took it, and then eventually ended up using it as charms. So it worked out well. This actually I had made a cover for this, but again, it got so thick that I had to replace it with this kind of a faux leather that I got at Michael's. They were on sale, and I didn't bought it for this, but I guess things just work out that way for me. I don't know, but it does. I buy things sometimes thinking, oh, this looks interesting, and I'm gonna use it one day, and then that one day comes, and then it just works out for me that way. I don't know if that happens to you guys. But anyway, I'm not gonna flip through every single page because I'm still a little bit uneasy about showing, you know, personal family photos, but maybe eventually I'll get there. Right now I'm just gonna skim through some of the things, and then I hope you guys enjoy it. So I should be putting little things on this pocket, but I haven't, just because it's already very chunky. So I made these travelers notebooks. I didn't actually know they were called travelers notebooks at the time, but I just saw them, and then I said, they're quite pricey, so I just figured to make my own. And I don't know if this is the right size for a regular traveler's notebook, but anyhow, I like it. And the theme, of course, is nautical. And let me just, oh, here's the first page. I'm gonna be really sneaky about flipping first and seeing if it's okay to show you guys. And haha, so just little things. Here's a little tuck. You know, here's my daughter. I caught her just, you know, this wasn't intended. She was actually just standing there by the rocks, and I thought that was a really good opportunity to snap that shot, and I will forever have this, you know, to look at. And she looks so beautiful there. And again, I have this little tag here. Sorry guys, I know I should have prepared a little bit more. And then here's my daughter and her cousin, and I made little tags and little flips and tucks. Again, I like how they're just looking onto the water. It's very beautiful and wonderful. Here's my sister and I, our backs and our heads. Gosh. And there you go. There's some little journaling cards in here. I found this cute little I don't know, photo plastic inserts, and I just included it. I cut the little punch hole that's supposed to go on a binder, and then I just folded it in half, and that's how it worked out that way. But I will show you my little guy. Here he is, and he's so happy there. He loves water. He loves, you know, being with us, and he really enjoyed this vacation, though he is quite young here, but he remembers little things about the trip. And again, with my sister, you know, there's a little tuck. And here's the next signature. This pack, guys, I have to tell you, this is actually like a fabric. Like, it feels like fabric. And then, you know, it was really great. I found it at the Dollarama, this package of nautical themed paper. It was so great. Like, oh, and then this one was when we went to the dolphin, to swim with the dolphins. And it was just really, really lovely. So there you go, guys. Some little fun facts about the trip, the day when we went. And, you know, and then we went to, of course, the ruins of Tulum. Oh, this fell out. Oh, I didn't even realize. I'll glue that after. And then, because I didn't want to cover this page with the letters, so I got this clear paper or clear plastic sheet, and then I just thought about that. That's why there's two tabs here to kind of signify that there's two pages there. And some writing, some pictures from, you know, this is from the magazine, or the, I guess, the pamphlets that they were handing out, and some information about Tulum. And some writing. And there's my little guy entering into that entrance, bricked entrance wall. This is great, this place. Look. I remember this. It was hot, let me tell you, though. And then at the end of this trip, or this little tourist excursion, there was a fabulous beach at the end. My daughter trying to feed the iguanas with the flowers. She's allowed to do that. That's actually the hand of the tourist guide telling her, here you go, feed the iguanas. And then the third signature, again, this is all fabric. And then I made pockets. And this was, now we're in Cozumel, because Tulum we were in Cancun, right? Yeah. And then here's my little guy. You know, first time in an airplane. He's looking out the window. He's so cool, so cute. Again, I didn't want to cover the picture with the words, so I did the plastic sheet. Oh, and here it is, guys. What a fabulous place. And then the pictures, you know, I don't have a sprocket, so that's why they're this size. And when you get them printed certain different sizes, they get pricey. So yeah, I just kept them as the 4x6 sizes, and I just cut them to size. Here's a cool one. I guess I'll show you hubby and my little guy. So here you go. And then I did this. It's very cute. And then on the back, I did write, you know, what that day was about. So it's pretty cute. And then our idea with my little guy. Okay, let me see, is it in frame? There you go, guys. He's so happy. There's little fishes swimming around there, and that's why he's just splattering on the water. He's so adorable. Oh boy. Okay, so, and then of course on the back, again, I wrote the little story about it. And then here's a little page. It's my husband and I'm in my swimsuit, so you know. Oh boy. Then there's a little letter here. I don't know why I left this page like this, but it's empty. I guess I meant to put something on there, but I didn't. So here's another fun day just at the beach, but this time this little flap goes down this way. Let's see, can you go see it? Yeah, so I numbered them 1, 2, and 3 because I talked about each photo 1, 2, and 3. That's pretty cute. And then this page right here, I meant to write something down, but I have all of these tags, so I wrote it on the back instead. Some more writing. Yeah, I guess that's, and then we just flew back home. And then when I made my TNs, I always included a folder, and at the time, or when I was making them, I didn't have a laminator, and so what I did was I had these clear plastic sheets I think they were to be used for, you know, drawer linings or to cover books or notebooks, things like that. So what I did was I just covered them with that paper, or with that plastic sheet, clear plastic sheet, and you know, it was very durable. And so I did that, so you can tell here that I used the plastic, but it was quite durable. So there you go, guys. That was a fun little flip through. Oh, and again, I might just do the next ones and do another video for each of these ones, for these junk journals. So guys, I hope you guys are having a great day. It's quite hot here right now, but the sun's out. No complaints. I love summer, and I'm gonna be going out and enjoy the day. Bye for now, guys. Thanks for watching.